Hello guys, in this tutorial we're gonna learn how to add completely new column in our table and how to fulfill it with default values. Okay, so we're gonna use already known structure for our script here, nothing special from couple of last tutorials, and yeah, we're gonna use triple quotes because instruction will have a couple of lines. Okay, so what we need to say, because we are altering structure of our table, is alter table people. That's our target, and let's go to next line. We're going to say add column. So what is the name of that column? Sorry, just add a name of column. Well, let's call it custom, just custom. Right, what is the data type? We must say that. Well, it will be text and default value, old. Default value will be, I don't know, like my stuff, let's say. Okay, and down there we need to change our custom report, like altering, okay, and error while altering table. Okay, save and F5. Okay, we have some kind of a report, but do we have result in reality? Well, observe what's gonna happen here. Refresh, and there you go, guys. We do have new column, and all those fields are automatically fulfilled. Right, so let's add, well, new value in our table. How we are going to say that? Well, here I'm gonna use single quotes. I think that will get the job done, or maybe not, right, let me see. So insert into people. We're gonna state those column names in order. We don't need ID because it will be done automatically. So name and last name and telephone and email, and I'm gonna go to next line. Address, and what was the name of column? Custom, right, custom. And now we need to tinker with values. Lewis, values, next line, and let's just have it right here. As, for example, John Malkovich, and email will be john@malk.tld. And what I was forgetting here, right, integer for number 505-888, and address will be Hollywood 123, let's say. And custom value, well, I don't know, I'm gonna just say here like custom stuff. Of course that will be string custom stuff, and I think we are cool. So I'm gonna say insertion, okay, if everything is fine, and error while inserting things, stuff, I don't know, inserting stuff. Okay, F5, and since that everything is fine, so refresh, and there you go, guys. We have a new row here with our own custom stuff in custom column. But question is how we are going to activate default value. And this is the thing with SQLite. It's not kind of good when we talk about default values, because in MySQL, you know that the thing will work if you say default here. And that's how you're going to activate default value. But when I say F5, I will run into problem. So you will probably say, okay, but maybe I need to use here like quotes. Well, no, because this will be like a custom value, so this will not trigger like a default stuff. So this will be problem. Okay, F5, everything will be fine, but here in a table you will have very stupid situation. you do have string, but it's not default string, which is actually my stuff. So that will not work. Then some people will say, okay, just use null, but here you're gonna have same stupid problem. Again, you will have null as a value, so that will not work. So I was searching on the internet, and actually there is no solution to that problem. Actually, I didn't find it even in documentation, and some people will advise the common sense solution just to drop that thing while you are inserting, like totally, just to have like dedicated insertion for situation when you have custom value and when you don't have it, which is kind of stupid, but you know, it will get the job done. What that means practically, guys, practically is just disregard that thing when you don't have last value here in reality, guys, in reality. And now when you say F5, everything will be fine, and actually in results you will have my stuff activated, which is kind of stupid, but it will work. So yeah, that's the thing. Okay, so question here is how to delete this custom column through Python script. And actually it is kind of weird again with SQLite, because you need to do you need to copy this whole table, and you can find those explanations on internet. You need to copy it and you need to disregard the last column, which is stupid. So my advice is just not to search and waste your time with that example. Don't use Python script, just use SQLite Studio. And the question is here, well, how to do that? Because if you go here on custom and if you right click, you will not have option to delete that even in this view, this SQLite Studio view. So what you need to do is go to structure here, and where is that thing? Right, click here, okay? But before doing that, do refresh, and now you see it. So click on it now, and here click on delete column, and it will ask you, are you sure you wanted to delete that column? Yes. And now confirm here, commit structural changes, and click again here, and now you will get the job done. So do refresh, and that's how you delete that column. See, you don't have it anymore in reality. So yeah, I mean, you can search on internet for examples how to do like how to copy people into people tool, like a backup, and how to disregard that column we inserted, but it will be basically just a waste of your time. So yeah, if you have access to SQLite Studio, you can get that stuff manually. So that's my advice. And yeah, guys, I mean, this is just a file. SQLite database is just a file, and if you need something more complicated and more like industrial for your application, just use MySQL. With MySQL you have a bunch of options that will work with Python or PHP out of the box, so you don't need to search too much on internet for all these edge cases like you have in SQLite. Right. Okay guys, I'm gonna shut up, and in the next tutorial we're gonna learn how to drop what we can drop here. We can drop views, we can delete from table, and yeah, we can totally destroy our database, and that will be final like tutorial. Why not? Okay guys, so thank you for watching as always, and see you next one.